I'm tired.
Hey, there's a package for you.
Oh, nice. Dragon's here.
What? No, it's a new phone.
Oh. Yeah, you can pass it to me, I'll unbox it here instead.
You don't sound happy about your new phone?
I mean, I am. I just thought that I could get Dragon's video out before December, you know?
Yeah, well, have fun with that. I'm off to see what you've done with Cycle Green's review.
Oh. Crap. Let's get unboxing.
And now, live from the red carpet, we have Jack, Rocky, Trini, and Blaziken.
Okay, that's it. You're wasting too much data. That's your 10th take tonight. Get out!
Have fun.
Hello everyone, this is KRDM the man bringing you guys another figure review of the Hasbro's Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 4 figures. I am very late for this review, so let's get started. Jack, the Spd Red Ranger, from a street rat who helped out the poor to being recruited by Space Patrol Delta. Rocky, Zeo Ranger 3 Blue. After losing his Red Ranger powers, he's got an upgrade. Serving as second in command to Zeo Ranger 5 Red, he was an important part of the team. Trini, the first Yellow Ranger of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. An icon to young girls and boys all around the world, Trini will always have a special place in our hearts. Blaze, an evil avatar of the potential Red Beast Morpher Ranger. Serving Evox to collect the Morph X energy to bring him into the real world to conquer it, is a long-awaited figure. Now, let's speedrun their accessories. Jack comes with weapon holding hands, karate chop hand, Delta Morpher holding hand, the Delta Morpher, Delta Blaster, blue effect piece, and his head. Rocky comes with weapon holding hands, fists, Zeo laser pistol, Zeo power pod sword, another blue effect piece, and his head. Trini comes with weapon holding hands, karate chop hand, a wider weapon holding hand, the blade blaster, the power daggers, 2 yellow effect piece, and a head. And finally, Blaze comes with weapon holding hands, fist, virus laptop, his sword, purple effect piece, and his head. Whew, that must be my personal record. So, now that you've seen their articulation and accessories, what do I think of these figures? Jack. Finally, we have an Spd Red Ranger ever since the release of Wave 1 Shadow Ranger. The painting on this figure is pretty clean. Since there are no molded patterns on the torso's SPD logo and the number 1 symbol, I'd say they came out pretty clean. The molded badge on the right shoulder is a nice touch. All you need to do is to touch up the colors and it will look pretty decent. Same thing goes with his belt buckle and the logo on his helmet. Since the helmet is a solid red plastic, the only paint apps needed are silver and black. Now, the main gripe about the paint apps here is the black paint on his forehead. The plastic was molded too closely to the visor, which makes it very inaccurate. How I fixed this was that I used a hobby knife and slowly scrape off a bit of the black paint just to make it slightly better. His weapons are combinable, just like in the show. Just carefully shove it in and slide up the handle. But be careful when removing it because it's a tight fit, and just pack in the effect piece and you're good to go. The swivel on the hands makes it great for shooting poses. Now you can hold the SPD Morpher in any way you want, but this is my preferred method. And his head sculpt is pretty decent, except he has a big forehead. Rocky, on the other hand, was considered to be the first Zeo Ranger we ever got if you did not pick up the SDCC Jason 2-pack. The painting and the sculpting is pretty simple if you've seen my Wave 6 video. The white paint on his butterfly joints is a nice touch. We didn't get that on Zeo Red. The main gripe here would be the silver stripe on his visor, which should have been white. Be careful of the weapons that he comes with because they chip easily. Just look at my Zeo blaster. Look at it! The effect piece is pretty tricky to slide on the sword. Just make sure you apply some lube before plugging it in. The head sculpt is alright. I like how they added his earring and painted it as well. Seriously, you can paint the earring but you can't get the visor right? I'm gonna have a field day with Dino Thunder Red. Trini is a mandatory female figure that we get from this set. And just like any Lightning Collection female figure, the legs are messed up. Nothing hot water can fix. Standard issue blade blaster where you can slide it into the holster and forget about it like in season 3. The painting on the helmet is really nice, but I did notice an error on her left fang. The morpher on the belt is also slightly messed up, but I can live with it. Her daggers fit fine in her hands and even the slightly open palm hand. But I can't help but think that this was meant for the blade blaster. Standard issue blade effect piece where you just slot the blades in, and there you go. Trini's head sculpt is the best one by far in my opinion, as you can clearly see her Asian features. Dark Buster, Blaze, is a long-awaited figure that us Sentai fans wanted in a long time. Hasbro really made our dreams come true when they announced this figure. I have no gripes about the painting and the sculpting whatsoever, and it is by far the best figure within this set. The Virus Upload laptop is a nice touch. I really appreciate the paint used on it. His sword is pretty dull, and the paint on his handle kinda chips. Standard sword slip-on effect piece that we've seen before, and a handsome looking head sculpt. If you want to give him an extra accessory, you can buy the basic 6-inch Blaze cyber villain and give him his cheetah blaster. I'm not sure if it's show accurate, but at least now his right hand can hold a shooting weapon, which practically completes this set. Now I'm not really a fan of playing catch-up review, but I do love reviewing and improving my editing skills. Most of you have already gotten this set, so I'm not going to waste any more time selling these figures to you. But can you spot them on the shelf? So if you like this video, blast that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, cause some of you watching this aren't. It said so in the analytics. This is my road to 1000 subscribers. And feel free to share it amongst your friends if you like this type of speedrun review.
What did you do to Psycho Green?
And that's my cue to leave. This is KID and the Man, and I'll see you guys next time. Christmas came early.